Mental health and business. Often in our workplaces and business environment you realize that when a person or a colleague is going through a tough period in their lives their productivity dwindles, they become more spaced out, withdrawn and out of focus. Whether we like it or not, a person's mental stability determines the outcomes of other areas of their lives. The mind is the engine that controls everything in our lives. That's why they say the mind is the most powerful tool. It is said, once you set your mind to it, you can become anything you want. But what if your mind is not settled? What I advise, even though I'm not an expert, is 1. Take it slow, one day at a time, and allow yourself to go through healing. If it's death of a loved one, divorce, or any kind of loss, allow yourself to go through it without rushing. Trust the process. 2. Talk to someone. There's no big or small problem. Do not be afraid to seek help because it shows bravery and the acceptance to be better for yourself and those around you. You can talk to a friend, a church leader, a family member, or a professional therapist. 3. Practice meditation and prayer, that is if you are religious. 4. Be kind to yourself. 5. Physical exercises. A simple thing like taking walks can help. 6. If it's someone you know struggling, practice compassion and show some empathy. I once was going through a lot to the point where I could stay awake the whole night with panic attacks and anxiety. I was basically on autopilot. I could see that those around me were worried and it rubbed off on them such that they started watching me as opposed to going on with their day-to-day business, and it greatly affected my productivity in my business and my quality of life. I just could not focus because my mind was not settled. I then spoke to a practicing medical doctor and he said, "You do not need therapy." Coming from a medical doctor, I was stunned and I felt so small and my pain dismissed and unjustified. People that make your problems or struggles seem normal or too small or too big are people that should not be in your space. I sought help and slowly started getting more balance to the point of focusing on myself more, and it slowly projected on other areas of my life. People out there are fighting demons unknown to many, so you are not alone and do not be ashamed. We all go through it. Protect your peace at all times. It's hard enough and takes a lot of energy to get a startup get off the ground and balancing family life. You will need balance and focus and most importantly peace. Life is what it is and we all have those moments and it cannot be all rosy. There will be challenges, strive to overcome and be better. Your affirmation for today is, I am peace, peace is within me and around me.